They say Hades chose the underworld, that he ruled the dead out of cold ambition. But what if that was a lie? Far beneath the world of the living, where no light dares to breathe, a god sits on a throne he never wanted. Hades, not the villain, but the forgotten. Every soul that enters his realm whispers the same thing. Why are you still here? First, he ignored them, but over centuries, the whispers began to change. They weren't asking anymore. They were warning him. Something was wrong. The underworld was shifting. The shadows no longer obeyed. Even Cerberus began to grow restless. And then he heard it, a voice that did not belong to the dead. You were not made to rule this place. Hades turned, but there was nothing, only darkness, watching him back. Desperate for answers, he sought the only being who had always walked between worlds, Persephone. She stood among dying flowers, as if she had been waiting. You feel it too, she said softly. Hades didn't respond, but for the first time, he was afraid. The underworld isn't your kingdom, she whispered. It's your prison. Silence. Then anger. Hades rose, the ground cracking beneath him. Who would dare imprison a god? Persephone looked at him, not with fear, but pity. Ask your brother. And in that moment, everything changed. Hades ascended, forcing open the gates of the underworld for the first time in eternity. The skies of Olympus trembled. Zeus was waiting. Lightning split the heavens as the two brothers faced each other. You should not have come here, Zeus said. Hades stepped forward, shadows bending unnaturally around him. You put me there. Zeus hesitated, just for a second, and that was enough. It was never a throne, Hades growled. It was a cage. The storm intensified. You don't understand what you are, Zeus snapped. But Hades smiled, a slow, terrifying smile. Then tell me. And Zeus said nothing, because the truth was worse. The ground beneath Hades began to crack. Not outward, but inward. Hades chose like something inside him was breaking free. That he ruled the dead. The shadows rose. Ambition, not around him. What if that was a lie? But from him, far beneath you were never meant to rule the dead, where no light dares to breathe. You were meant to contain on a throne he never wanted. Then Hades scream, not the villain, not of pain, but the forgotten awakening. Every soul Hades' that body enters his realm into pure darkness, the same thing. Wings of void, why are you still here? Across the sky. First, the underworld wasn't beneath over the centuries. It was the whispers began to change. Every soul, they weren't every shadow anymore. Every nightmare, they were warning him. He wasn't the god of the dead. The underworld was shifting, and now the shadows no longer obeyed. The sky collapsed into darkness, began to grow restless. Zeus stepped back, and then, for the first time, a voice that did not belong to the dead was finally free. You were not made